Hello guys, today we will create this beautiful chatting application. This video will be in two parts. The first you are seeing right now. In this part we will create a user interface, and in second part we will make it work. So I'll create another tab. Here he is asking me for a name. I'll add Bhavik. Restart this. I will add the name that is a guest. So we can see here guest join the chat. So guest can send a message like hi, and it pops up on both the screens. It goes like hello, and it's on both the screens. So we will create the UI in this video. If you want to see next video, link will be in the description. So let's get into the new folder. Open this in code, and here we will create a new file that is index.html, and one more that is style.css. Here we will add some basic code and connect the style.css to this file, that is link the style.css, and add this basic info, that is border 0, padding 0. Oh, now that stuff. And here we will start with a section. That is a container. We will add a class named container. Oh, or add that is a section. As the first part will be, as we can see, this top part will add a div named top, or head img tag that gives us that needs a source. So we will find an image like chat logo online, and this, no, that will be a absolute copy. Or just chat without logo written in. You can find your own, but I'll use this as I already have it with me. Just copy this from here and make a new folder, that is images, and paste it here. So in here we can give him the source as ./img/logo.png. We will open this HTML file in our browser. We can see in the style.css. First we will style the section. The section we can give it a width of 80 VW, that is 80% of the width of the tab. We can say background color, just for our understanding, where is the section going right now. And we can give the height as 80% of read edge, that is 80% of the height, window height. Restart it, and here it is. So we want it in the middle, right? Not in the, and we will extend this a little. Oh, what's going on? And we can, so here we don't want it exactly in the middle. We can just give it, so we can just give it a border auto, so it will give it a border automatically. Didn't it save? Why not? So we can get another we can use another approach, that is left 50% or display flex, place content center, justify content center. Does that do something? Justify self-center. Will that work? Nah. We can do it as we want. It's just pretty hard. Left 50%, top 50%, transform, translate x minus 50% and translate y minus 50%, which brings it in absolute middle. Nope. Why do you do this? You're not copying. Why do you do this to me? What's the problem with it? Is it working now? Yes, it is. What's the problem? Just tell me. You don't stop working. Oh, here we go. Change width, VH. What did I do there? Why isn't it working? The margin is auto. Let's try margin auto. Oh, why didn't I try it first? So now we can work on the head. That is head dot head height, like something like 100 pixels, and width will be obviously 100% of it. Background color, something like this. So this much part is going to be our head, as we can see, and we can just resize the image. Use space img, something like 100 pixels already. Height is 100 pixels. Does it work? Yes, it did. Just padding off. No. What should I do now? Place content. Sorry. Place items. Sorry. And yes, invert. Go with padding 50 pixels or something. Okay, not that's too much. You can just do like, where is it going here? Right, this place, right? So we can do the image like 90% of it. Good, perfect. And we can increase the width of it, so just to make it look better. And we will add, as we can see the title right here, Sandesh, we will add a h1 tag and add the name as iChat or something. That's a good name, iChat. Oh boy, did this work? No, because we have to give it a display flex, and here it is. We can increase font size like 15 pixels. Oh, that's too less. 30 or 25. This so as you can see, there is a really fancy font going on here. So we can go to font, Google Fonts, fonts.google.com. Why isn't my internet working? Let's check it. Oh, there is internet. Why isn't it working then? So you can go on Google Fonts, check out fonts or something, or you can do it as I'm doing. You can chats. So Google Font provides you this short link which helps you import their fonts inside your web application. So I will just go and paste it at starting of my CSS, and you can see this Gora one. So we don't need this one right now, and you can just set the font of our text, which is giving it font family, the name of Burji Shed, name of the font Burji Shed, and cursive. The font type should be cursive. So it's working really good, but it's a little off the track, right? So we can go like, no, this is not a workspace. So we can go like all h1 tags inside the div having head as its class name. We will give it the font and translate, transform, translate y and minus 50%. This is a pretty color which is from something from here. So we can just go color, just something for now, and when you hover over it, you get this thing you can edit colors with, means pick colors with. So this looks perfect to me. If you restart it, no. Okay, when we will change it to this, we can change it right now. Just hover over it, and then you go like here, and that looks perfect. Still, it's a little down in small font, so increase its font size. So we can directly give it the font size to h1, change it to 40 or something. Did it work? Boom. A little more, minus 100%. Oh no, why isn't it working again? What's happening here? H1 tag. Okay, we messed it. Oh no. What's this happening with me? Why do you do this? Isn't my internet working? It's alright. Is the problem of screen recorder? Are not you allowing the internet? Show me the name. Just pause it for a second. Hello. So I fixed the internet and we have this. Our font is fixed, right? As we have internet, and I forgot to start the stream, means start recording. So I did this, transformed it, translated by minus 95 pixels, font size 4 rem, and color it's same. So I'll delete this. I got a really good color, means the color we can see right here, it kinda looks dull. So let's paste it. That is F0 F0 F0, and it looks better now. So as the second thing is the bottom part, that is this. Okay, so we will add a form that for now just the hash. We can add a input. The input will be just type text, and class name we will just give it a input. Okay, no problem. Input, and a button. Let's type submit. Okay, good. And then the text, as we can see, there is a plain means a paper plane symbol in here. So we can do that with font awesome. So we can go like font awesome CDN on Google. The first, oh sorry, CD, in the link you will see that is cdn.js. Just click on that, and while it loads, we'll go on Google, just search font awesome, and as we are on font awesome, we'll go to icons, and here we will copy this thing, means the first link, all main.js one. We'll copy this, and in the head tag of our HTML file, paste it. So it will help us bring all the logos on in our application. So we will search for a in this tab, we'll search for an icon that is send or something, means like something like send. So we can't find a good one. I think I missed it. Oh, here it is. So you can get hollow design or a filled one. I like this. Click on it. It will load, and you can see a I tag here. As you copy it, or as you click on it, it will copy. So paste, just go and paste it inside your button. And if you will restart this, you can see here it is. A new, means this button has this send icon here. So we didn't want this form inside the section, we needed it outside the section. We'll add a class to it. So, but okay, we can work it out. We can just call it form, because there is no other form here. There is no other form in here, right? There is only one form, that is this. So we can just directly say that form the width should be same as this, that is 90 VA 90 VW, and the height should be something like as this one is 100 pixels. 100 pixels. And here it is. You can set background color. Background color is the same as we did it here, that is this. Restart it and you can see it happening right here. So we can change height of the section because it is overflowing and that doesn't look good. All right, it's nice. We can just decrease height of this and it worked. And as it is going on the left, we will add a margin auto, and it's in the middle, right? Okay, so we need the height of the input to be more, so we can go like here. We will add a display flex, and here we don't need to give the width, but we can add flex 1, and height is 90%. So that looks good, that 90%. Okay, sorry, now it should work. Nope. Why do you do this to me? Height 70%, 70 pixels, so we can just decrease it by 70 and get it as 75. Why doesn't it work? This is the button. Okay, sorry I just forgot to add input. So it's working now, but it's kind of squishing it here, so we can add a padding to it. That is 10 pixels. Nope. No, we should add it here, right? We'll add a color to button. Sorry, here. Button and background color, that should get it green yellow. We can just darken it a little. Perfect. Still not actually perfect. Height has to be 65 pixels and width has to be as same, 65 pixels. so it will get it fine. No. Oh, just remove the flex one and it will work. Now space evenly, lace content, align item, space between place items. To do this, okay, so we can do like do it like where it is, margin. We can give margin to both input and button. You like margin, that should be 10 pixels, and same in this, so they be far away. Nah, just test it out, wait where it works. Here I did it like border radius. Okay, done. What did this do there? Display flex, margin auto, margin should be auto, and justify content space evenly. Justify content, that is justify content space evenly. Here it is, space evenly, and it should work a bit. No, just remove the margin first, and then it will work. No, still not. Remove the padding. Why do I remove it fully from the start? Just Control Z where we started. Does it work now? No. Why did we mess up? Why did we mess it? So right, and just justify content evenly. Good. Flex one does not work good. Width should be 80% of it, not 8, 90, 80. All right, and height 60, so 60 pixels. Not working still. Test more smaller one. Work, bro. Now what do you want? Just like 10? That's too small. Mess around with things until they look good. Until they look good to you. What's the height? This thing actually looks good, so we will copy the height, loop the height from here. 50. Does 50 work? No, 50 goes like very big. Here it is, so we can do it 35. That will be perfect. And for the border radius, which you can see here, you can see a border radius, right? There is a border radius, so we can go border radius 999 pixels. So what it does is it rounds it perfectly. Doesn't okay. Okay. Border radius work. Yeah. Now you can see it has a curve from here. What triple line does is it just does it perfectly. Not if you give it 50% or something, it will just give you your oval. So it does 50% of 50% radius of the height. So we can do the same thing with button, but here we can give 50% because we need perfect circle, right? So we can give 50%. But when I mean say 50%, I mean 50% of its height and width from both sides. So it is now perfectly circle. So we can decrease the height of it. Height to be 35. Ooh, that's too small. 50 or something would work out. 55. I can take it and see. All right, so we should translate it from here. It gets it perfectly in the middle. So it looks kind of good now. This is really small, the logo, as you can see. So we can go in button, go like font size, give me the font size and do it 20 pixels. So that's better. What we can just take, this color looks kind of good to me, so I will copy this color and paste it. As you can see, I have pasted the color and it's the same color and it's black, so you can set the color. But when I say just the color, when you say background color, it changes the color of background, and when you say color, it changes color of the font. Okay, so we can give it hash FFF, that is white, so it turns into white. Okay, that looks good. So here, as we have done it, we have given it a blue color. We can even add a better background to it. So we'll Google doodle wallpaper. Go images, and the first image, oh boy, it's really good. So I just go to images and drag down, just drag and drop this image and rename it as back. And here for the section, you can see the background image to be in the background image. You can pass a URL, and in quotes you can go like, we have to get the path, that is /images/back.jpg. and now if you restart, it comes like this, but we don't want a specific part, so go background background repeat x, repeat y. Background, and you can give it, as you can see, this comes kind of big, so we will see that this gives a background is added the same way. Just wait a minute. So I'm back. Sorry. So we can go background size. The X should be auto, means the width should be auto, and the height should be 100%. As the height is 100%, we can see it goes, but this image is not repeatable, right? So we can see that there is a hard edge. We cannot keep it repeating, and so we should find another wallpaper or good thing. So we can go like repeating doodle wallpaper. Oh, wrong spelling. Repeating doodle wallpaper. Does this repeat? If this repeat, we can just crop it and use it. It does. Oh, it has wallpaper. In this wallpaper, it has watermarks. So we can find another one. A complex one. Nope. Illustrations. We love illustrations. We need illustrations. Everybody likes illustrations. Is this repeating? I don't think. Does this repeat? Yep, it repeats. This has wallpaper. This wallpaper has watermark. So find another one. Or we can just go edit it, crop it, and where it goes doing covers this much part, right? Perfect. Okay, save, close. Now if I restart it, oh, perfect. No one recognize it that it is repeating. So that's it for the background, and now we have to add this boxes. So they will be added when we will send a message, but for now we can just create a class or a sample thing that we can add later. So let's get to it and go like message, div with class message, and it has text as Bhavik sends a message hello and a break here. There we go. Here it is. So we will go in the style.css and make a new part and set a color and a background color. So this we will pick up this color from here. I'll copy this, paste the color. It sounds gross. It sounds gross. Paste the color. Not good. We will add minimum width like 100 pixels. Oh, min width, sorry. Yeah, okay, it's min width. It is min width. Maximum width. Why? Maximum width should be like 90% of the width. Now here it is on the right side, so we will give it a float right. Oh no, don't restart it. Restart this. It's on the right side now. And here, as we see, it is kind of inside. Clear both. We can try clear both. Does it make a change? Nope. We can go like it doesn't make a difference. I was just checking. So we can give it a margin. Why did I click caps lock? Margin like 10 pixels and 10 pixels. Here it is. There would be a margin here too. Here it is, 20 pixel and 10 pixel. So here it is. We can give it a rounded type of thing. We can round the divs. So border radius, that is 5 pixels, and we'll let the font color be black and increase the font size. Font size 50 pixels. Oh, that's too much. 50 pixels is too much. 20 pixels. No. Font size, let it go like 40. No, that's too much. That's gross. Min height, min width, max width should be 90%. So minimum width, if you need it, we'll get it to 30. So minimum would be at least that we have added the pixels, but can go like 25% should be minimum, and maximum should be 75%, and after 75% it should get to next line. So minimum 75%, 25%, sorry. And if you need it to be bigger, like hello, and restart it, it goes as bigger as you want. It's getting bigger. Okay, so we can add a shadow to it, as this thing has a shadow, right? So we will go here and add a border box shadowing, and that goes 10 pixels. I don't remember the perfect one. Just go like, means here it is. We can go 3 pixel, 5 pixels, 5 pixels, and 5 pixels, and give it a color that is pure black. Restart it. Oh, it's too dark, so let's get a lighter one and just decrease it a little bit. Go like 4 and 4 and 4. No, still a little bit. Go 3 and 3. Perfect. No, wait. Here you go 4, and here it is 3. That looks superb. And as it is, you can see it's looking really good, and even better than this real application. So if you want, you can just add a gradient or a color to background, as you see it is here. As you can go like, make a new, give it a color. Wait a second. And just this gradient going. Okay, so we can add a gradient. It is not actually a image or something. It is a gradient given to a whole HTML tag. HTML. So here we go. Here we have added a gradient. How do we create a gradient? So here we go. Here we give an angle. If you give a 90 degree, it will give it is 90 degree. Means it gives it an angle from where should the gradient start. So we will give it 0, which gives it 0. Okay, 0, and the second color which we'll see here, and this is the first color which we'll see here. So first 25% of it should be this, and the 80s and 87, why did I add, and other part of it should be this. Okay, as we can see, it is repeating, so we can go background repeat, repeat, so no repeat. F5, it's gone, but there's a free space here, empty space on here, so we can get this color, background color, add a hashtag and paste, and it's all done. So there's a problem right now which you would not see on this, in this situation, but if you add so many of multiple messages here, it goes like this. So go in the section, give it a display flex, it will not work good. What did I do now? Okay, I added a head inside the section, we can get it out and now make it different from everything else and messing everything again. Okay, head width, we can add the width as much as this one, and margin auto, that gets it on the correct place. So we have to reduce the height of section again. 70 would be too much, so 75. Perfect, really perfect. So as you can see in the section here, it gives a display block, so we will go and display block, restart, not working. Why do I forget what I do? Okay, this clear both was for this. We should add clear both to message, and here it is. And as we can see, there are many problems going on. There is a lot more going on here, so we can go and give the section, tell this section overflow, at overflow y means overflow x means if it is overflowing this way then do something, or overflow y then it is overflowing this way, which is the problem right now, then do something. So we will go like overflow y and tell him to let the user scroll whenever it is overflowing. So as we can see, it is letting the user scroll through all the messages, and as here it is, here the text is all right. here it has a different font. So if you want, you can add a different font to it. Just go to Google Fonts, fonts.google.com. Now first time my internet was not working, so I was not able to tell you how to import a font, right? So go here, or what did I paste? Cortana. Which one is the font here? Okay, Corona. Corona, and here it is, Corona 1. Just you can find a font you like, for yourself. I already have this one working here, so I'll click on this one. I click on this one and click on this button, select this style. If you select the style, now here you have two options. If you get through it through the links, you will have to paste it in the index, or if you get in through import, you can get it through CSS. So I will copy this one, doesn't matter, it works on both. Paste it here, and as here it is, it gives us a line of code which you can just paste anywhere and change its font type. So I will paste it here, save it, and here it is. You can see it works as a charm. Superb. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe and click the bell icon, so whenever I upload the next part of this video, you just get notified whenever I upload a new video, our next video of this series. So bye.